Hello and welcome back. Today I am going to organize my pantry. I'm going to show you what it looks like and I'm going to show you what we did and how we organized it. So I bought a bunch of these. They were on sale at Target. Maybe not the cheapest you can get, but not the most expensive either. So, and then I bought an extra one of these. So I'm thinking like Cheez-Its and Goldfish. And then I bought a little one of these. So let me show you the pantry and we'll show you what we're going to do. The pantry is driving me nuts. So we're going to attempt to do our best. Reorganize. The brown sugar does not say soft in there. So we're going to reorganize it and see what we can do. Okay, I'm going to show you now that I'm done. And I didn't show you the whole process because it literally was just pulling crap out and like putting it into bins. And I don't know. If that's your thing, there's tons of those videos on YouTube and TikTok and whatnot. But I'm going to show you. Did it make it perfect? No. Did it make it better? Yes. And I just think you don't need matching bins. You don't need like all this aesthetically pleasing stuff to make it functional. And I just want to encourage you that if something's bothering you and you think that it will make you feel better to just like organize it a little, organize it a little. Again, I have bins from TJ Maxx. I have some from Target. They don't all match. It's not all aesthetically pleasing with the cute little labels, but you know what? Hopefully it will work better for us. And that's okay. So if you're looking on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and you're seeing all these perfect people with like these perfectly organized things and you want to organize it, but you're like, I don't have the money to do that. Like you bought a heck of a lot of bins and they're pretty expensive. It's fine. Start small, organize a few things, decide what bothers you the most. Like what bothers me the most is we buy Cheez-Its and Goldfish in bulk. So I have to like, the bags don't reseal. They're just like, I think I threw them away, but they're just like those foil bags. And then I put them into gallon bags like this and they just get shoved in the top of the pantry and they get all crushed up. So my plan is to keep those in the basement, in our little pantry shelf in the basement, and then transfer them to the containers as needed. And that way they won't get all like crushed and like we just waste them. So I want to encourage you to start small. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need matching bins. You don't need any of that stuff. Your pantry will be amazing. It will work for you. And let me show you. There's the baby taking out all the cutlery. So on the bottom, I have this little basket that I got a long time ago that I just have like cutlery for parties and such. And usually I don't have this many paper products, but she just had a birthday, so it's like left over. So on the bottom, I just put like our cans and then some like of our popcorn and the leftover cutlery. And then on this shelf, that's rice, white rice, it's empty, pretty much brown rice, quinoa, pasta, egg noodles we eat a lot of. And then I just did like the stuff that already came in containers, like the oatmeal, and then some pasta sauce. And then this is sort of the snack. So pancake mix, this is, they do hot, well, I say my husband, because I don't do it as much, but hot chocolates, that's our little hot chocolate bin. Crackers that come in boxes and it seems to work. There's our Goldfish and our Cheez-Its. And then this is just a little circle Lazy Susan that has protein bars, some of the little muffins, some of the little grab and go snacks, Ritz, and then graham crackers that are already open. And then up here is like my oils and cooking stuff. This is seasonings. And then I have cornstarch flour and then all my baking items. I had to switch. So these I got at TJ Maxx and they are not as airtight as they say. So my brown sugar wasn't doing so well. So I'm gonna try brown sugar in there to see if make sure it doesn't get hard. And then this I got at TJ Maxx a while ago too, so I could put some of my baking stuff underneath. So is it perfect and aesthetically pleasing and gorgeous and all these matching containers and shelves? No, a lot of people have a ton of these that are like labeled and you can like pull them all out and they'll put the boxes in here. It does not have to be perfect. You do not need a container for your boxes to make it look perfect, okay? And you can also decide what you like in the containers. Like the pasta wasn't necessary to put in a container. I had an extra one. It comes in a box. The egg noodles come in a bag that like if I don't use the whole thing, I have to use a chip clip and just like throw it in there and it's kind of annoying. So you decide what works for you. And then I'll show you the top. This just got organized super quick. So we couldn't see all of our bags. It was all just like shoved up there so you can kind of see it. And then I got that little thing was like $7 at Target. And it's all like our bread products. And then that's candy. And then cereals. So yeah, alcohol. a mess. So I just want to encourage you. I know that when I like started looking at YouTube videos to like organize, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. I can't organize my fridge. Like everyone has all these beautiful bins. First of all, my pantry's not huge, but I also have a pantry, which is nice. But I was like, everyone has these beautiful bins. They label them. They look gorgeous. They have all their boxes inside the bins, so they can just pull them out and it's like beautiful. Guys, that would cost so much money. And if you have the money, do it. Like if that's what makes you happy, but you don't need to. Like look around your house and see what you have. And another idea, if you don't have these kind of bins, is if you get boxes, like I got these at Sam's Club and these at Sam's Club, you can make these into like boxes. So you could cut the top and have a cute little box that you can slide in. Like if you have shoe boxes, you can take the tops off and wrap them with wrapping paper or whatever, brown paper, and use those. Containers, you can like look around. I know Target brand has some containers that are cheaper that are cheaper than the ones I got. They were for $30, the ones that I got. But look around, see what you have. Amazon boxes, you can cut the top off and like make them fit. It does not have to be picture Instagram perfect and cost you a ton of money for something that I'm just gonna shut the doors. It just needs to be functional for you. So if you are super annoyed with your pantry like I was, where I open it and stuff falls out and I can't see what's in there, she's stepping on silverware. So if you're frustrated, start by just clearing out your pantry and throwing away anything that you haven't eaten in a long time or is expired, and then go through and decide what needs to be in the containers, try to organize it and just take a peek, and then work with what boxes you have, work with what containers you have, maybe splurge on a few, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and look. You can make it work. It doesn't have to be, like I said, aesthetically pleasing and beautiful, because whatever you do is functional for you and it's gonna make your life easier. So I hope that you're motivated to organize a little bit, and we're gonna go get a bottle and take a nap. See you in the next video.